Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 7 de The Night of the Rabbit. Nas imediações da própria casa, mas sem rever a mãe, o Jeremiah aprendeu a mágica de ouvir as pedras, o que ainda não se mostrou muito útil, apesar de ser um feito e tanto. O ato seguinte dependerá dele encontrar e conversar com o Leprechaun. Missão difícil. Então vamos agora na prefeitura à noite para tentar aquela balaustrada que durante o dia a Úrsula fica bagunçando e a gente não tem acesso. Da outra vez a gente não tentou fazer isso, né? Papéis lá em cima. Documentos.
Rather boring paperwork. Old, but boring. What's that? Another card.
Você encontrou uma carta de quartetos. Para ver sua coleção, abra o inventário e clique em coleção de bônus. Outra armadura lá em cima.
This armor could have been made for a sparrow. Or a mouse with an ice cream cone in its face. Sort of a summer armor.
Outra armadura.
Perfect for a pelican. A deadly battle pelican. Sir Beakhead.
Tem uma saída aqui por cima que a gente ainda não foi. Nunca na vida.
Oh man, it's really dark up here. And cold too. At home I'm not allowed to climb around on rooftops. At home I'd be reading comics under the covers with a flashlight now.
Galho grande.
I could get to the tree by climbing over the branch, but it's way too dark up here. One false step and I'd rather not think about it.
Nó de galho.
Looks kind of suspicious. I'd like to take a look at it from up close.
Estátua de raposa.
You're funny, little boy.
You can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel Jonathan has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking.
E agora invadiram a prefeitura ainda. Os lagartos.
The land here must work, but it doesn't. Sometimes you need help from someone who knows the score. We can stop the uncontrolled growth. Get everything under control.
We do not need any help from you. Ho, ho.
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law and the constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you. Oh, stop! Don't step on the books.
But they make such a nice ramp.
Knowledge is not to be trodden upon.
A sticker.
Ah, adesivo.
Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take carpentry serious. First, you have to sketch and measure.
Or you can just jump right into it. be spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out. Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
Se não for divertido, não vale a pena. Não briguem, os dois estão certos. O trabalho serve para ganhar dinheiro, não precisa ser divertido.
Don't argue, I think you both have a point.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I'm a little too serious.
And then you get mad if everything doesn't go as planned.
You're a lot more spontaneous.
You know more about carpentry.
Oh, nonsense.
No, really.
Well, maybe a little.
Ah, you're the best brother.
Well, you only have one.
É para ele pegar o armário aqui?
So, our neighbour, the old magician, threw out his cabinet. Now, we're restoring it for sale.
I see. The door is slightly open. There's something inside, but I can't just reach in there while the hedgehog is looking.
This I like it.
Ha!
just
It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take first.
Or you be spontaneous with a saw.
Only otherwise.
But that one.
You worked?
That it.
Swiftly.
I think they're busy right now.
I'm right.
Ah, agora eu fiz eles brigarem. Os irmãos que nunca brigam, brigaram.
The two of them are distracted.
Daí eu
Let's see
consigo
what's in that
pegar a
cabinet.
coisa.
Oh! A whole quartet! The old magician must have forgotten the cards in there.
Você encontrou uma carta de quartetos, aliás, um quarteto inteiro.
It's just that way.
Deixar o ancinho de volta lá, não? Que o leprechaun passa. Agora tem uma borboleta ali.
Where is that humming coming from?
And it's no, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more. And it's no, never, no more. Will I
There he is
play
again.
the wild rover?
The little man in green.
No, never.
Ah, ele estava na festa, agora está tomando banho na tina.
No, never,
Thinks
no
nobody's
more.
watching him.
Roubar a roupa
Will I
dele.
play
The little guy
the
put his
wild
clothes on the
rover?
table. I'll go grab them.
Ah, tater skins and goat manure. You can see me. What do you want from me?
I'm, looking for a tree portal.
You want to break into me world, and I'm supposed to help you do it. Miserable blackmailer. Right. All right. You leave me no choice. Put my clothes back, turn around, and I'll help you. And stop staring at me shamrock.
You're... Oh.
There. That's better. Well, rattle me bog. Where's me hat?
I still have it.
Ah, a professional blackmailer, are ya? All right. Meet me at night above the town hall, then I'll show you the way into my world. But kindly bring my hat with you.
Professional blackmailer? I want to be a magician.
What are you doing there, boy? Sounds like a bad case of talking to yourself.
Nonsense. There is a little green man that only I can see.
Okay. Hope he isn't dangerous.
What?
Nothing.
À noite na prefeitura, é. Chapéu verde.
The little man said he would wait in the tree behind the town hall at night. I should return his hat to him. Maybe then he'll help me learn my next spell.
É isso, né? Como foi combinado. Mas tem que virar à noite. Partimos agora? Diria aquela que jamais disse isso. Ah, tá lá em cima ele. Já vi daqui de baixo mesmo. Homem sombrio.
I've been waiting up here in the tree all night long, and no one has come. They wouldn't dare do that on the Emerald Isle. If that's where you want to go, then kindly hurry it up. Otherwise, I'll be going through the tree without you. And bring my hat with you, you runt. And I don't want one like you have, you hear?
But how am I supposed to get over there?
Can't hover like decent folk, can you? Pig tree drinker. Then you'll have to cross the branch on foot.
It's way too dark and too high. You can't see where you're putting your feet.
Well, come on, you little extortionist. If you fall off the branch, I'll just gather up the hat while you're seeing stars. After your rake attack on me wee life, you deserve it.
Por isso que eu preciso da luminária de vagalume?
And where did that midge bait get to now?
Ah, esse aqui que eu tenho que comprar a luminária, mas ele não quer vender.
Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow nuts in the city are still working. The juice in the nuts glows like a female firefly.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
Me too. I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them, but now and then I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
The garden with the big flower seems to belong to the mouse with the backpack. The garden with the big
No.
Who is Old Uli?
Yeah, old Uli. Old Uli. He ran the pharmacy, but he vanished.
And how did he disappear?
It was during the first crow attack. Bang! Just like that, he was gone. Some say he found something out.
Found something out? What?
Well, about where the crows come from, and why they always come from the northwest. He might have known something about the river too. He wasn't always doing research up there for nothing. That led to his doom.
What about the river?
Well, it overflows its banks. Were you born yesterday? Do I really have to spell everything out for you?
There you are again. See what you've done.
What have I done?
Ah, side effects. I've got insomnia during the day.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Still better than a dwarf cold. I weren't so bored.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
I hung the clock part over the key. He used the clock part instead of the key without noticing. The door is now open. Now I could even get into the cafe through the back door where nobody's looking.
Mas por que eu quero entrar lá de noite? espírito da madeira.
Oh. Hello, Jeremiah. It seems like you also like to be out and about at night. I love the serenity of being alone in places like this at night. You can hear the whisper of secret stories that are hiding here and there. I have a special story for you. It's about mice and squirrels in the woods. Would you like to hear it?
O espírito da madeira lhe deu uma história. Para ouvi-la, clique em coleção de bônus.
Did you like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten. Lost beginnings. And lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost. What a wonderful night. Have I told you how much I love the night?
Vou ter que pegar um café para alguém aqui. Ah, aquele guarda do canhão. O canhoneiro. Despejar o suco de beterraba. No que bom que a nossa pia veio.
Now my mug is empty. One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Ah, eu tenho que pôr o sonífero no café? Sim.
A couple of drops should be enough. I've got a little present for you.
What an aroma!
Brewed fresh. He's asleep. These sleeping drops are really strong. I'm starting to feel guilty. Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do him wonders.
Disparo de ervilha.
Ah, they shoot at crows with peas here. I suppose there are worse things they could use as ammo, but even with peas, I'd rather not spray them all over the place. Wouldn't want to hit a mouse or a squirrel, or anyone else. Even half asleep, he's faithfully doing his duty. What a brave mouse. Huh?
Don't give them to me.
Huh? Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do him wonders. Now the cannon is pointing at the treetop over the town.
Hello, Jeremiah. Did you know that the moon is responsible for the tides? But my old friend the moon has nothing to do with this flood, or with the wild crows that haunt this area during the day. Do you see the lights on the other side of the river? Over there looms the beginning of the sad story for Mousewood's folk. I hope it will have a happy ending.
Isn't there something we can do to help?
That is out of our hands, I'm afraid. But wait, Let me tell you a beautiful story from the time before the flood. It's about the old magician visiting the post office by the river. Would you like to hear it? Hello, Jeremiah. I thought I was alone. So, you also like to stride through the night, moving behind the scenes. That's where I find many of my stories. And I know an interesting one about the grumpy woodlords who live here. Would you like to hear it?
Oh man, that's a long way down. I should do this during the day. Here we go. I'm not strong enough to pull that branch down. That looks like an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot, or a dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse. Now what? I'll toss this end of the shoelace through the window. It's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it. And it's turning to the left. Cool. So this is how you make blue juice. And now? Yeah, that might work. Ow! It's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it. Now? An interesting thought. I just hope this won't backfire, or the dwarves may lock me up in a tunnel after all. I'd say that worked pretty well. Now, if I sit on this and then cut the rope, bad idea.
Ele não vem até a chaminé, só tem o olho ali, não sei porquê. Por que agora tá todo mundo aqui? O radialista veio pra cá.
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else then.
Hard black beaks of doom hacking away at your little soul. Sometimes you just need to talk to a certain stranger to gain a bit of luck. You could use a little luck, right? A small amount of luck would be enough to help you.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weirdo.
Fogueira pequena. Vou usar o papel alumínio na fogueira pequena para tentar fazer uma panela. E daí coloca a panela na cabeça e vai.
Now if I fold it like this, and then... Ta-da! A pot.
Oh! Are you going to cook something? What is it?
Let's see.
Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself.
Panela no fogo. Vou colocar o queijo aromático e duro na panela.
Ooh, now that looks tasty. If that cheese were also seasoned right, well, I might actually be tempted.
Fundir de queijo, vamos temperar com pimenta branca indiana.
Ooh, oh, that smells so incredibly good. A well-peppered cheese fondue. I bet it would keep me fed for a week.
Would you give me some red berries in exchange?
Berries? Who needs them anyway? Take as many as you like.
Frutas de cheirosas.
If they taste as good as they smell. By now I must have collected enough berries for 4 games at least. A mug full of thick, sweet syrup.
Você fez o bolo para a família Lebre?
Extravagant. Welcome back.
Família Lebre está esperando bolo.
I've heard that the Hare family is waiting for a cake.
Yes. They celebrate every night and have very special requirements. But unfortunately, I'm missing a couple of ingredients.
And I bet you just happen to have a list for me, don't you?
Yes, you guessed it. If you find the ingredients, I can make the cake, and you can take it to the Hares.
See you later.
Take care.
Receita.
Missing ingredients for the Hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
Onde que ele vai pegar leite? Ou tem? O mágico tem uma xícara de leite? Tá lá a raposa enigmática.
So and tinker every day. Yes, I like it just that way.
Help prevent the hedgehog flu.
Ah, aqui a xícara. Xícara de leite.
Still smells okay.
Mas onde ele vai pôr? Vai pôr no barril? Sim.
Now I've got milk.
Agora eu tenho tudo.
Yes, I like it just that way.
Handy tools all shiny new.
Anya, tenho tudo aqui que você pediu.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
Tá aqui.
An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries, and then some milk and chocolate. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries, and then chocolate. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is chocolate. That's an ingredient for the Hare family's cake. Now we have everything honeycomb. By tomorrow, I'll bake a pancake-tastic treat, and then you can pick it up and take it to the Hare family. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party, my little meringue.
Agora tem que mudar para de dia para o bolo ficar pronto. Bolo de aparência gostosa.
That sure looks tasty.
Thank you. Can you take it to the Hare family for me?
Sure.
Thank you, my little cracker crust.
Trouxe o bolo.
Anya's cake for the Hare family looks really yummy. Hello, Mr. Hare. I've brought the cake you ordered from Anya.
Oh, wonderful. It's about time. Looks like you aren't completely useless after all. Ooh, the cake looks good. You know what? I will make a major exception. As of today, you can officially take part in our popular hare parties, known far and wide.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there.
What a moody fellow. Wow, what a party! There sure are a lot of people here.
Birthdays are always a big deal for the Hare family.
But don't the Hares celebrate a birthday every day?
Of course! It's perfectly normal in such a big family.
Bottoms up! Who wants to think about tomorrow today? Today is everybody's birthday. Yours too. Here, take this.
Troféu.
There's something engraved here. Peter Mouse Trophy Paradise. Special moments at rock bottom prices.
Bottoms up! Who wants to think today? Here.
Agora ganhou uma quarta carta de quarteto.
Another one of those cards. Now they can finally serve food at the party.
Oh, at last I can enjoy the party in peace. My younger siblings are insufferable when there's no cake.
Lebres comemorando com presente.
Oh, there are presents too. Or rather, a mailbox. Well, the one getting the present seems to like it. Hares.
Lebres bebedoras de refresco.
That punch looks really tempting. It smells like blackberries. That reminds me of Mum's tasty blackberry pie. I would love to have a big piece of that right now. I hope Mum's pie won't be cold when I get in.
Rata dançarina.
I thought you were going to dance this evening.
My poor feet. I gave myself blisters dancing this afternoon. Oh dear. And I was so looking forward to the party.
Jonathan.
I've got to tell you a joke.
Love to hear it.
Well, why do bees hum?
No idea.
Because... oh, I forgot.
Oh.
But you'll like this one. Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
Well?
Because... I just can't remember punchlines. But I've got one more. A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
I don't know.
Because I don't know either.
Pity.
If you pass it on, maybe someone will know the answer. Someone with a sense of humour.
I wrote down as much as Jonathan can remember.
Eu já anotei, nem precisei pegar o bloquinho. Nozes brilhantes.
Ooh, there are the glow nuts.
Aren't they fascinating? The juice they contain attracts fireflies by the score.
I could really use something like that.
Then take one, but be careful. If they burst, there will be glow juice everywhere.
Perfect. Those are the jokes, as far as Jonathan can remember them. Maybe I can improvise the rest. It glows so pretty, but it sure is heavy.
Radialista aqui.
Isn't it a pleasure to see the hares celebrating? Although I've completely lost track of whose birthday it is today.
Pode completar as piadas aqui?
We're off the air.
I should do this during the day.
E pro cara engraçado aqui da outra mesa.
I'd better talk to the pros. With my stage experience, I ought to be careful with untested jokes. The hares really know how to party.
Hello, Jeremiah. You're still awake? The night air is laden with a certain fragrance. You can almost smell the stories floating in it, and I have already captured one this very night. It took place right here at the house of the Hedgehog brothers. Would you like to hear it?
Quarta história, papo furado.
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation.
Mas primeiro eu tenho que iluminar o caminho. Atirando a lanterna vagalume lá.
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again.
Fazer tudo de novo.
1 hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. A couple of drops should be enough. I've got a little present for you.
Oh, what an aroma.
Brewed fresh.
Oh, yeah. Boing!
He's asleep. These sleeping drops are really strong. I'm starting to feel guilty. Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do him wonders.
E agora a luminária no canhão.
Okay, let's see if it works. Wow! I almost hit the big branch behind the town hall. Will you look at that? The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies from all over Mousewood. How pretty! And the guard is still sound asleep in spite of the noise.
Papéis.
Just dusty old papers. Hey, a playing card.
Mais uma carta de quarteto.
Wow! The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies from all over Mousewood. How pretty!
Partimos agora?
Do you know how long I've waited? I'm now ancient in a few days. I suppose you fired on the tree, didn't you, brat? Here I was, minding my own business. And then I almost dropped my spoon. Only I couldn't, on account of you stealing it. At least the tree now has a lovely colour. What the weevil do you want in my world, you whippersnapper? I suppose you want to extort your 3 wishes out of me.
I'm a magician's apprentice, and I want to learn a spell.
Give me the hat, and I'll take you along.
I'll keep it until we're over there, okay?
You suspicious boy. All right. Anyone looking for magic in my world comes to me. You simply wish for something.
Was he serious about the wishes?
Ilhas verdes chuvosas.
Looks like rain. Did you pack some warm clothes, a raincoat and an umbrella? That's what Mum would have said. That itchy red penguin sweater would actually come in handy right now.
A whippersnapper stealing my hat! Just like that! Oh, what a topsy-turvy world! How can this be? I am Emmett Melanopoulos O'Donnell! I've won multiple awards for excellence in the field of kleptology. Nobody steals from me.
That looks really heavy. I may not be an archaeologist, but this tower looks really ancient. Wait a minute, how did that get here? Zaroff. Everywhere Zaroff. This flag smells like a dog. How do I know that? We don't even have
Hail
a dog.
and rain and wafts of mist. A whippersnapper stealing my hat, just like that. Oh, what a topsy-turvy world. How can this be? I am Emmett Melanopoulos O'Donnell. I've won multiple awards for excellence in the field of technology. Nobody steals from me.
This flag smells like a dog. We don't even have a dog. Here it is, size 40B. Oh, an oversized green hat.
High time too. Such long legs, and yet a snail's pace. Put it on, Grandpa. My shamrock's cold.
Say, what is this place anyway?
Well, stick some wings on me and call me a fairy, my lad. We're in the land of the wafting winds, the dazzling depths of the lovely lakes, of the melancholy musings of the moon.
Ugh. The weather is horrid, cold and wet.
That's what I just said, you little shamrock ripper. Wish-pish. Everyone's always after just the one thing. No wonder I stay in hiding. I'm sure you're planning to wish for 5,000 shiny leaf bucks, aren't you?
I get to make a wish. Oh boy.
That's the tradition, and traditionally, it backfires.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
But where would I put that much money?
You're worried about that, but I saw you. You've been collecting odds and ends everywhere you go. Your pockets must be deep, you brackish tea drinker. And you wouldn't empty your pockets for 5,000 leaf bucks? That'd buy you 10,000 bags of jelly beans, 1,000 comic books, or 100 video games.
Sounds great, but actually...
Prefiro me tornar imediatamente mestre no meu ofício. Eu queria muito ser mais popular. Do que foi que você me chamou mesmo? Eu quero ser mestre.
I'd rather be a master of my trade, right on the spot.
All right, your wish is granted. You're now a professional, certified, officially distinguished plumber.
What? But I...
You're now a master of a trade. A popular one too. Everyone loves plumbers because they're so useful. Ha! 2 more wishes, Junior Potato Farmhand.
All right. In that case...
Desejo que meu treino já tenha terminado. Desejo que todo mundo que aparecer na minha frente goste de mim logo de cara.
I wish I'd finished my training already.
Okie dokie.
So far I don't feel any different. Actually, wait, there's a tickle. Ooh, could this tickle under my nose be my new power? Yikes! What's that stuck to my face?
Ha! A moustache! Just like a big grown-up who's finished his training.
But I didn't ask for a moustache.
Ha! 1 more wish, miserable misbate.
Não desejo escolher melhor as minhas palavras. Não desejo ter mais sucesso. Não. Desejo ter mais sucesso. Desejo escolher melhor minhas palavras.
No. I wish I were more successful.
But of course, that was your 3rd wish.
Mamma mia! Oh, what have you done with my voice?
By my beard, who could possibly be more successful than a plumber with a moustache and an Italian accent?
And that is a mustachio, is itching like crazy.
I warned you, boy, never make light of a wish, or it's guaranteed to backfire.
Per favore, I'll do anything. I'll return the spoon, the cobalt and the nails. Just to get me back to normal again.
Are you trying to bribe an O'Donnell with his very own property that John rightfully pilfered in the first place? You brazen scallywag! Ha! Ha ha! Ha! All right then. You and your obnoxious lovability.
I can breathe again. Thank you for undoing all those wishes.
I had never said I'd undo all your wishes. You'll be better off if you remain a plumber, boy. A handful of skills is better than a sack full of gold. Now you've had your 3 wishes, leave me in peace.
Oh, where did he go to this time? The portal is firmly closed, but I need to take care of the little green man. Sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Janela da torre?
Hey, I can see the grumpy little guy. Funny, I'm sure he ran in here. There he is. Excuse me?
Oh, by St. Patrick! What else do you want, you greedy brat?
What I'm really looking for is a spell.
You're not going to find any magic here. I'm all out of magic. Can't do it anymore.
How come?
Do the corners of me mouth look particularly convincing to you? Without a rainbow, I'm stuck here. When I'm in a bad mood, I can't conjure up rainbows, or rain, or anything else.
And what could make you laugh again?
That's no small feat, Tater Nose. It would take something very special to cheer me up. Something very special and shiny.
Troféu.
Ha! Holy harps, no! I don't want any presents. There's no point in being given things just like that. If anything, I want to find them myself.
Troféu na janela.
Good idea. I wonder whether he's looking right now.
What? What are you gawking at?
Drat. This won't work if he can see me put the cup down. I want to make him believe he's stealing it.
Tenho que fazer isso pelo lado de fora? É isso?
Now here's a sight for sore eyes. Is it silver? A tiny wee silver cup. Goat manure and tater skins. It's as dull as a pot of tar.
No, that didn't work. The trophy isn't shiny enough.
Agora usar a bandeira que virou trapo.
I'm going to polish it up a bit. Perfect. Flag disintegrated in the process. Here we go. Oh, what lovely weather we're having out here. My woodruff lemonade tastes especially refreshing from this, well-polished silver cup. I'll just set it down in this window and look the other way for a bit, totally captivated by the emerald splendor of the landscape.
That's what I see blinking. A wee, tiny, bright, shiny silver goblet. Oh, its beauty is worthy of the Emerald Isle. For all its lies and deception, constant toil and shattered dreams, the world is still a grand old place. Mother! Emmet is coming home!
Stop! I've still got a spell to learn. Oh no, he disappeared again, and this time for good. I can't travel on the rainbow. What do I do now?
There's magic in the air, right within your grasp.
But he's gone, and I didn't even see how he conjured up the rainbow.
Your answer lies within the rainbow itself. It will soon dissolve again. So hurry up!
Wow, what colours! It almost looks like I could touch it.
You can. You must touch it.
Você aprendeu um feitiço. Para usá-lo, abra o inventário e clique no feitiço Crescimento das Plantas, na varinha mágica. Com essa que a gente vai fazer crescer os cogumelos para descobrir porque que tá nevando naquele pedaço do pântano.
I thought they were nothing more than an optical illusion.
You just learned your second spell through the power of the magic rainbow. You can use it to make rain and help green things grow.
Wow, I'm never going to wash this hand again.
Now go back to the portal. You've learned the magic at this place, so now the portal is open again. But hurry!
What's that? Another one of those cards. I wonder whether the green hat dropped that. It looks like it shows me, but together with some dog. How odd. But I don't even remember this. That's weird. Goodbye, rainy green landscape. It's funny, but I think I'm going to miss the little guy in the hat. It's still night here. Now what? What was that noise?
Jerry, is that you?
Who was that? Did he call my name?
Perhaps we will soon find out. But we don't have much time. The second nail has been struck.
The second nail?
Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. There's a rumor that a fox is roaming the fields of Mousewood at night. It is not from this world.
A fox? Sounds dangerous.
Abismo?
Whoa! It looks a lot higher up here than it did from below.
Há rumores de que uma raposa perambula pela Ratolândia à noite. Já aprendeu o crescimento das plantas o feitiço da Ilha da Esmeralda. Agora faltam 2 feitiços e 2 portais. Jonathan conhece piadas hilárias, mas elas não têm final. Quem teria astúcia suficiente na Ratolândia para completar as piadas? Já aprendeu o primeiro feitiço, já foi. Um brilho verde espectral assombra os campos à noite. Dizem que somente as chamas da raposa têm essa aparência. O senhor rato de igreja e seu filho têm uma noz d'água espetacular, mas estão dispostos a negociar. Sementes de dentes de leão são carregadas pelo vento perto da casa dos anões. Se ao menos houvesse um jeito de pegá-las... Homenzinhos tristes não lançam feitiços. Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui...